Never, but evening and welcome to Davis Field for tonight's Heart of America Athletic Conference women's soccer matchup featuring the Culver Stockton College Wildcats and your number 8 Central Methodist Eagles. CMU welcomes you to tonight's contest, and we ask that all players, coaches, and spectators abide by the NAI Champions of Character values, which are respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship. By doing this, CMU is confident this can create a positive, competitive environment for everyone to enjoy. And now this time, if you are able, please rise and remove your hats for a prayer followed by the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Let us pray. Almighty God, you have created us to strive for our best. Grant to all athletes, coaches, and fans strength to pursue excellence during this event. We pray for the safety of these athletes. Protect them from injury and harm. Help us honor you today in all we do on and off the field, and make us witnesses to your glory. In Christ's name, we pray. Amen. starters for tonight's contest. First for the visiting Culver Stockton Wildcats. Introducing first, number 4, Angela Lorette. Number 5, Kirsten Janin. Number 7, Savannah Stoffer. Number 8, Kalia Abad. Number 10, Rachel Iacobellis. Number 11, Montse Caparos. Number 15, Coral Gilly. Number 17, Jody Ellis. Number 14, Sierra Schlemmer. Number 34, Kimberly Williams. And wearing 00 in goal, Trinity Register. The head coach of the Wildcats is Tyler Tomlinson. And now, your CMU Eagles! Introducing first, defender, senior from Zaragoza, Spain, number 2, Lydia Vicente de Vera. Midfielder, sophomore from Sopron, Hungary, number 3, Kitty Turok. Defender, junior from Biberstadt, Germany, number 4, Laura Rosenbeck. Sophomore defender from Valladolid, Spain, number 7, Alicia Zamora. Freshman midfielder from Minas Gerais, Brazil, number 8, Marcela Helena. Senior midfielder from Madrid, Spain, number 9, Andrea Villar. Junior midfielder from Barcelona, Spain, number 10, Maria Cervello. Midfielder from Svendborg, Denmark, number 11, Sandra Jakobsen. Freshman forward from Magor, Wales, number 15, Curtis Pinchard. Senior forward from St. George's, Grenada, number 18, Ronisha Frank. And in goal, senior from Union, Missouri, wearing 00, Alexis Gerlach. The head coach of the Eagles is Dan Schmidlin, assisted by Tyler Watkins, Lucy Brazil, and Sam White. Your 2021 CMU Eagles! Yeah. So we had it right the first time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to HeartConferenceNetwork.com and as part of CMUEagles.com. And tonight's women's soccer matchup, it's the opener for the CMU Eagles as they open conference play against the visiting Culver Stockton Wildcats. So I have the starters for you. First, for the visiting Culver Stockton Wildcats, who come into this match with a record of 4-1 in non-conference play. We'll have Lorette, Kirsten Janin, Savannah Stoffer, Kalia Abad, Rachel Iacobellis, Montse Caparos, Coral Dilly, Jody Ellis, Sierra Schlemmer, Kimberly Williams, and in goal, Trinity Register. And for the Eagles, a little bit of a familiar lineup they're putting out there that they've had in all conference, with one change. Vicente de Vera, Torak, Reisenbeck, Zamora, Helena, Villar, Cervello, Jakobsen, Pinchard. The one change, Ronisha Frank gets the start tonight at forward. Was the lone goal scorer against number 4 Marion last Wednesday. So she gets the starting call tonight, and Garlock in goal. Glad you're with us on a beautiful night. Temperatures in the high 70s, low 80s. Should measure out to be a nice evening here in Fayette. And we're ready to go. Culver Stockton will kick it off. And we're underway. Glad you're with us, Wildcats and Eagles. Central will take it at midfield.
So the Wildcats looking to prioritize more offense with a three defender backfield, consisting of Jacobellis and number 23 Sierra Schlemmer and number 7 Savannah Stoffer. So Kimberly Williams, number 34, also in the backfield as well. Central will take control. Reisenbeck, center back. Get off to Zamora. Jakobsen for Pinchard. Ranisha Frank. VR for Frank. Just a little bit too much on that pass to the side. Wildcats will take over. Eagles controlling it in their offensive third. And the Wildcats get the turnover. Pass for Coral Dilly. Try to get a break, but Central able to secure it down. The Eagles at midfield. It's on the far end. And the goalie Register will take over. It's a 4-run record for these Wildcats. So we're in 0-0 training Register. Here's a chance for the Wildcats. This is Monse Caparos. Contact at the 30. Contact just outside at the beginning of the offensive third for the Wildcats. Pinchard with the foul. We'll have a free kick. So about 30 yards out. Jody Ellis will take it. The senior from Troy, Illinois. Current goals leader on this Wildcats squad with 2, and she's got 3 assists as well. And for Garlock, she'll secure it. And she'll look to get to some friends. She'll kick it away. Jakobsen at midfield. Zamora for Pinchard. Pinchard for Frank. So get back to midfield. It's a Cerveo. Have to get it set up on the far end for Torok. The Wildcats will take over. Throw in. Into the box, and I'll go out of bounds. Jakobsen in right corner. Try and cross for VR, but the goalie Register beating VR to the punch. Register kicks it away. Right to Cerveo. Surveyor will take back control. She'll kick it out to Pinchard. Frank. Bring it back for Reisenbeck. Reisenbeck off right corner. So 6 minutes into this contest, 0-0 score right now, just underway. Wildcats looking to create, but Frank able to, the Eagles able to take back control in their offensive third. Reisenbeck. And for Zamora. And we'll try again, near midfield. Reisenbeck surveying, looking for friends, into the, makes it center into the box, looking for Frank. And a foul call on the left, near the left corner. A free kick for Culver Stockton. This is Sierra Schlemmer. So Culver Stockton coming off of a four-goal effort, a convincing 4-0 effort against Friends University of the KCAC last Saturday, and looking to continue their winning ways against a very tough opponent in Central Methodist, projected to win their third straight Hart Conference title. And Central coming off of a loss against number 4 Marion by the score of 2-1. There's one in the corner for Culver Stockton. Caparos will cross center. A chance for Janin. She kicks it over. Decent look there, and she only had one defender and the goalie between her and the net, but didn't quite get the foot she wanted on it. So Culver pressuring. Jakobsen. Pinchard for Frank. She's got a lane. A good clear for VR. VR. And Culver will kick it out. Kimberly Williams getting it out of trouble. Looks like the Wildcats will take over near midfield. It looked like we had a corner, but they must have called them offsides. Well, we play on Central in control in their defensive third. VR. Here's Jakobsen for Frank. And we'll have a foul in your midfield. Surveyo. It's a little bit too much of number 5, Kirsten Janin there. So Jody Ellis to kick it away near midfield. Kicks it away. Eagles will head it out. Looks like the Wildcats will maintain control here. Stauffer for Ellis. Nice blocked by Pinchard. Gets Jakobsen on a run. So it looks like she was held and she'll get the call. So free kick for the Eagles. Reisenbeck will throw. Eagles break out. Reisenbeck into the box. She's got friends, and Register able to get on top of the ball before it gets into any trouble. Vicente de Vera. She'll get it for Villar. And get in and out to Torak, but the Wildcats able to take back control, looking to make their move. Oh, intercepted by Frank. She's got two friendly Eagles ahead. Helena, she'll take a shot, but it's blocked. Torak. Cerveo. Reisenbeck. On right side, she's got Vicente de Vera. Lydia. Making a move, looking. She's got VR. Frank. She get it back, but her momentum was carrying her towards midfield. And Eagles will throw in near left corner. Frank back for Pinchard. Looks like his last touch by Pinchard. Wildcats will take over. Frank. We'll try and kick. Dilly looking for Coral Dilly. Summer upfield for Villar. Here's a chance for the Eagles. Nice save, but nice save by Register on the rebound. Torak kicking it off the crossbar. Looks like the referees will have a talk about this one. That's a great chance for Torak off of a rebound. Looks like the referees are ruling a goal kick. Great early chance for the Eagles there. The Wildcats take over. Schlemmer. And Jakobsen. Nope. Eagles keeping it near midfield. Is Reisenbeck. Back to Zamora, we'll reassess. Pinchard. Frank. Off the chest, she's got control. VR, back to Frank. Nice attempt to give and go there, but Register able to secure it. Good early action for the Eagles, and both teams creating at least one really good opportunity. So throwing for the Eagles off left side. This into the 17th minute here. For the 8th-ranked Central Methodist Eagles and the upstart Culver Stockton Wildcats. Maybe a chance for the Wildcats here. So Dilly looking to get it for Lorette. Down left corner. Their teammates catching up. Zamora able to take it away. So both teams trading possessions in each of their offensive zones to start. Midfield, a trip, but no call. We play on. Eagles with the ball, looking for Viad. Here's one for Caparros. Garlic able to secure it. Jakobsen. Reisenbeck for Torok. VR securing. And we'll have a corner. First corner of the day for the Eagles. And kicking it will be number 3, Kitty Torok. Torok, the sophomore from Sopron, Hungary. 19 starts last year and a key component of this Eagles defensive unit. An assist against Marion on Wednesday. Jakobsen kicking in. But the Wildcats kicking it out. They got they got a forward over there, Lorette. Eagles able to get to safety, but Capados taking over, and Eagles will just get to safety here. Garlock kicking it away. Jakobsen entering the offensive third. And the Wildcats will take over. It looked like she wasn't ready for the pass. So the ball's staying relatively in each team's offensive zones. I haven't really seen much of a stalemate. Well, it is a stalemate. It's a 0-0, but I haven't really seen much of a stalemate near midfield. So each team's getting their chances to see if they can execute. A little dangerous pass there. Reisenbeck for VR. Insured for Frank. So we'll get back to Reisenbeck near midfield. Reisenbeck. Here's one for Helena. It's a little bit of push off there near the box, no call. Insured for Jakobsen. Eagles looking to pressure an out of bounds possession, but Wildcats will keep it. So closing in on the halfway point of this first half. Still 0-0 our score. Surveyor will kick it away. And possession to CMU. VR. Nice pass by VR, right corner. Go out of bounds, Eagles maintain possession. Todok to throw in. Eagles once again in their offensive third. Jakobsen. Eagles will keep it. Back for Jakobsen. Here comes Jody Ellis. They'll just clear it. There's one for Pritchard. Frank. VR. Back to Pritchard. Crossing. VR will keep it. Into the box. The register will take over. Definitely an uptick in time in the Eagles' offensive third. Just not quite getting it into the box. When they keep this time of possession up, should be able to create plenty of those opportunities. Wildcats throw in. Janin. Oh, here's a chance for Lorette, and she's called offsides. It's like Janin had Lorette on the break, but the refs thought otherwise. So the Eagles coming into this match 3-1 in their non-conference schedule. Victories over William Woods, Missouri Baptist, and an absolute thriller in the home opener against Columbia. And the one loss coming to number 4, Marion. Back on September the 8th. VR. So right side, there's Torok. She's looking for Helena, but Kimberly Williams, number 34, disrupting. Eisenbeck Surveyo. He's got looking for Pinchard. There's a little too much on that one. Wildcats will take over. 18 minutes to go in the first half of the Hart Conference opener for the CMU Eagles. So this matchup is one of 4 games going on right now. The 3 other matchups, Mid-American Nazarene is in Atchison taking on Benedictine. They're 1-1 with 17-13 to go in the first half there. Baker out to a 2-0 lead over Evangel over in Baldwin City. And then Park hosting Missouri Valley with Valley taking a 2-0 lead over the home team, Park University Pirates.
Jordan, move the camera more. Move the camera more. Move the camera more. Like shift it so we can see the goal, the corner.
All right, corner for the Eagles. Jakobsen. Surveyo, shot, and just over the crossbar. That decent look from that angle. Just a little bit too much launch angle under that one. Good shot by Surveyo, the junior from Barcelona, Spain. 21 main starter last year with 21 starts in 23 contests. And she assisted on the game-winning goal against Benedictine in the Hart Tournament Championship back in 2019. Looks like we'll have our first sub coming in. This one for Central, number 6, Carlota Baldo, the freshman from Aldeno, Italy. So our score is still 0-0. Eagles have had control of possession in their offensive third for the most part, with several good chances. Most recent one being the shot from Surveyo from about 20 yards out. Reisenbeck for Helena. Get back to Vicente de Vera. VR. And Zamora. Back near midfield. Surveying. Wildcats taking back possession. There's Kimberly Williams. Passing. Capados. Into the offensive third for Schlemmer. Schlemmer. Kitty back up field. Kitty Torok back up field. We'll maintain possession. We'll have our first sub. It'll be Baldo checking in. Substitution for Central checking in, number 6, Carlota Baldo. Culver. Maintain control, but Zamora able to get it out, Reisenbeck, back for Zamora. Pinchard for Jakobsen. And a foul call near midfield. Free kick Central. Zamora looking for Frank. Here's a shot. At the last second, Sierra Schlemmer able to kick it away from the net. Let's lead a corner for the Eagles. Kitty Torok to kick it away. It's a nice play by Schlemmer. A potentially very dangerous situation there. Torok into the box, but Janet first on it. Insured. VR. Here's Cerveo. Looking to set her teammates up. Cerveo. She'll take a shot from the corner. From 25 yards out. Nicking that upper right post once again. That's twice now. It's an excellent chance from Cerveo once again. First Torok hitting the crossbar, and now Cerveo hitting that upper right corner post. Eagles looking to create once more. Right corner. VR. No. Wildcats will take over. Here's a chance for VR for Frank, but just a little bit too wide out of her reach. Looked like Frank was on sides. And that pass was able to connect. Register to kick it away. Eagles dominating the time of possession in this first half. Controlling the ball in their offensive third. With two really good chances. Like Cerveo's got two shots on goal. The most recent one just hitting the upper right corner post. Here's Cerveo again. Baldo. For a Z. And give and go by VR. So looking to set it in for Jakobsen. Frank trying to save the possession. The Wildcat defense on it. Caparos. Looking for Janin. Janin. For Lorette, a little too high. Eagles take over. Midfield VR. Cerveo looking to create once more. VR midfield. Cerveo. Looking for Frank. So nice play by number 7, Savannah Stauffer, to cut off that angle for Frank. So Wildcat defense holding steady in this first half. Now a substitution here. Substitution for the Eagles, checking in number 14, Kaya Renklev. Also checking in number 19, Celine Witt. So Kaya Renklev checking in, the freshman from Oslo, Norway. Seen action in all 4 matches thus far. Same, and Celine Witt as well, sophomore from Quickborn, Germany. So there's a shot off the post once more. Corner kick for the Eagles. Carlotta Baldo kicking. Eagles shuffling around. Into the box. Header by VR. Just wide. We'll have our first sub for Culver Stockton. Checking in number 13, Quinn Cusack. Checking in for the Wildcats, number 13, Quinn Cusack. Quinn Cusack checking in, the senior from Golden, Colorado. Action in 4 games this year. Part of that Wildcat defense. I mean, looking to get some fresh slugs there. Baldo. Take another look on replay at that shot. It's like another Zamora once again. So far, 3 quality looks from Alicia Zamora. And nothing to show for it so far. So 0-0. Closing in on the 4-minute remaining mark here in the first half. Eagles in relative control possession-wise, just haven't put one in the back of the net quite yet. Injured. Here's a turn. Looking for a turnover here. And there was a chance for Kirsten Dar, but the Eagle defense able to get off of it. There's another one for Jody Ellis, the leading goal scorer on this Wildcat team, just outside the box. Ellis to Caparos. Caparos once again, contact, no call. And the Wildcats looking to create in their offensive third. Set piece looking for Lorette, but Garlock gets on top of it. Reisenbeck up midfield. We'll hold there, no call, and now we'll whistle. Angela Lorette, number 4, with the foul. So Reisenbeck near midfield. 2:35 to go, first half. Reisenbeck will loft it in. She's got VR. VR all alone. And what a save by Register, disrupting it just enough to prevent a goal from the All-American Andrea VR. So another corner for the Eagles. Zamora to kick it away, or maybe. So you got Jakobsen to her right side. Zamora will kick it away, crossing into the box. Another great chance for CMU. But an even better effort by 00 Trinity Register. 4-1 record to her credit. She's played every single minute of this season so far in goal. And we see a little bit why as to that that Wildcat defense has been very stout thus far in the early goings of this season. Closing in on 1 minute. Culver looking to create, see if they can get one more shot here. 1 minute remaining. Couple subs for the Wildcats who may or may not come in. Pinchard, and they'll call that out of bounds. Inside 1 minute remaining. See if the Wildcats can create one more opportunity, or the Eagles can capitalize on a turnover. Wildcats thrown in. All out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. At the end of one half of play, the score 0-0. Wildcats and Eagles. So a very good display by both defenses in that first half, leading to a 0-0 result for the first half. Eagles definitely controlling the time of possession in their offensive third, and several really good chances during that half. A chance for VR, but an excellent save by Register, and then three really good shots by Maria Cerveo. Just that elusive crossbar and corner post there. So So at 45 minutes of soccer, 45 minutes of soccer in. We got 45 more on the other side. We'll take a break, come back fresh. This is Heart Conference Network Soccer, Heart of America Athletic Conference Women's Soccer. It's the opener for the CMU Eagles on CMUEagles.com and HeartConferenceNetwork.com. We'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Heart of America Athletic Conference Women's Soccer on heartconferencenetwork.com and cmueagles.com. Second score at the half, 0-0. Both defenses holding steady. Central creating a few more offensive chances in that first half, including a few shots off the crossbar and the posts. As we stand, 45 minutes of soccer remaining, overtime pending. It's the opener for both these teams in the Heart of America Athletic Conference. It's one of 4 matches underway here in the 2021-22 season. Update. So some of our other scores around the league, around the Heart. So Benedictine has added a goal at the end of the first half, and we're underway here in Fayette once again. Benedictine up 2-1 on Mid-America Nazarene in Atchison. Baker with a comfortable 3-0 lead over Evangel in Baldwin City. CMU Culver Stockton 0-0 so far. And then Missouri Valley up 2-0 on Park over in Parkville, Missouri, the road team ahead. It's like the same starters for both teams out. Here come the Eagles down right side. Jakobsen has been very good in that zone. The Wildcats take back over. Lofted for Lorette, down left corner, and Reisenbeck will kick it out of safety, or kick it away from danger. So thrown by number 15, Coral Dilly, senior from Davenport, Iowa. So 1 goal scored this season. Both these teams with 1 loss apiece. Garlick will kick it away. So a foul call on the Wildcats. Five, Kirsten Janin pleading her case to the referee. Right, free kick near midfield. Reisenbeck will pass it off to Vicente de Vera. Zamora has had 3 shots in that first half. A couple of them off the post. Shots from 25 plus yards out. Foul called on Central. Thrown for the Wildcats. Kimberly Williams, a throw. Correction. Sarah Schlemmer, number 23, to kick it. She'll kick it away. Eagles back on it. So Eagles entering this contest with a record of 3-1 in non-conference play. The Wildcats with a record of 4-1. Here's a chance for Jakobsen off right side, but Schlemmer kicking it away. Eagles still in possession. Zamora will loft one in. Right to Register. Trinity Register wearing 00. Including this match has played every second of this 2021 campaign so far for the Wildcats. The record of 4-1, 17 saves to 3 goals allowed. Lofting one in. Williams trying to get to it. Williams able to get it. Get it. Torok. Jakobsen. Here's maybe one for the Wildcats. Nice loft in. For Lorette from Dilly. The Eagle defense on it. New chance for a breakout for the Eagles here. Zamora will go out of bounds. Eagles in possession just outside their offensive third. Free kick Eagles. Reisenbeck lofted into the zone. Secured by the goalie Register. But looks like there's a collision between teammates. And 2 Wildcat. So, well, the goalie Register just gets up on her own power, but with a noticeable limp. But one of our other teammates is down. It's like on that, like when they're jostling for position, it looked like Register was ran into at the hamstring. I got Charlie horse there. Looks like they're standing up, like they're just fine. Injured player number 7, Savannah Stauffer, the freshman from Edwardsville, Illinois. It's good to see them up under their own power once again. So with so many players jockeying for position there, and you don't really you really just focus on that ball, but then no placed foot or a dive. It looks like both players are all right. And Trinity registered with the save of the match so far. VR on a break late in the first half, but she was able to cut off her angle. And make this and deflect it out of bounds. Register to kick it away. Not quite far enough. The Eagles in possession once more. Jakobsen. Like Vicente de Vera. Jakobsen intercepts. Vicente de Vera. So he'll kick it back. Here's one for Helena, if she can get to it. The Wildcat defense kicking it out. And once again, Torok for Helena. Jakobsen to throw in. Torok and Helena off right corner. Helena looking, Jakobsen back to Helena, and the give and go. Helena not quite ready for it. And ball's still in the Eagles' possession. We have a down. Looks like we have an injury down on the field. Lydia Vicente de Vera. So Lydia Vicente de Vera getting checked out by the trainers right now. Stoppage in play. We'll see if we. Nope, she's all right. We'll take a break. We'll take a break on this one. This is HeartConferenceNetwork.com, the opener for Heart Women's Soccer on CMUEagles.com. All right, and we're back to see Lydia Vicente de Vera up and walking up under her own power. Subbing in for the Eagles, number 5, Joya Maria Z, freshman from Lebanon. And that's a missed opportunity there. Lorette, a little bit too hard for Kimberly Williams. She had nothing but green turf in front of her on the left corner. Ball back near midfield. Score still 0-0. Eagles looking to control in the offensive third once more, as they have been for the majority of this match. See if they can create something for Andrea Villar. She already has 6 goals to her credit this season against non-conference competition. The reigning Heart Offensive 2 weeks ago, the reigning Heart Offensive Player of the Week. So a corner for the Eagles. See what Kitty can do. Kitty kicking in the box. Header. Zamora right on that one. Zamora with nothing but the net in front of her. Header just goes over the crossbar. Frank will keep one in. Zamora. Sorry, Cerveo, excuse me. And Register will take that out of trouble. It's like Pinchard kind of gambling there. Getting it for Lorette. Down right corner. Now the Wildcats see if they can get on their attack. Lorette. Kick it away. And a shot over the crossbar. was Rachel Iacobelis, the junior from Corona, California. 1 goal to her credit on this young season. So this Wildcat team coming in for 4 wins, 1 loss. It's the Hart Conference opener. Everyone's record is perfect so far. Pincher looking for Frank there. Wildcats clearing it. Pinchered again. Capitos closing in. For Andrea Villar. Villar looking for Frank. And the Wildcats will clear it, but it's on a off sideline, so it'll be a throw in. Throw in for the Eagles. Pinchard to throw in. Pinchard for Zamora. And possession to the Wildcats. So moving Aaron clear by register there. Eagles in there. Eagles will take possession in their offensive third. Torak. Register will try again. She'll throw it. She'll throw it away to Caparos. And Caparos is down. Frank from 30 yards. Oh, a stoppage in play. Looks like number 11, Montse Caparos, is down. Far end. And Caparos walking up on her own power. And she'll check out. You get to see her running on her own power. Caparos will not check out. He's back in. Eagles back. Eagles possession again. Turned over. Wildcats take over. Williams throw in. Another throw in for Dilly to the Eagle defense. It's clearing it out. Wildcats maintaining possession near midfield. Williams throwing in. It's like right. So Jakobsen, we're going to get it to VR. A nice cut. Nice disruption by Schlemmer. So Eagles, for the majority of this match, have controlled it in their own offensive third with several really great chances. Here may be one for Caparos. Caparos loses it. Zamora, possession for Jakobsen. And we'll have a foul call on the Eagles. So closing in on the 30-minute mark, if you're counting down. And it's 60 if you're counting up. Free kick, Jody Ellis, the leading goal scorer on this Wildcat team. Looking to create for her teammates. She can kick one into the box. Into the box. It's a little too much for Dilly. And then we get boxed out by Kitty Torok. Reveni. It's Zamora. A side up field for Pinchard. For Frank. We'll see if the Wildcats can create anything in their own offensive third. The Eagle defense all year has been very stout. It's only given up 2 goals in 4 contests this season. Both those goals in the most recent match against number 4 Marion, in which the Eagles lost 2-1. Far end thrown for Pinchard. For Frank. Anisha Frank. Past midfield. 2 defenders on her. So get it to Cerveo. Cerveo. For Aziz. Aziz was looking for Jakobsen, who was well upfield. Wildcat throwing. Possibly a chance for Lorette. Garlick on it. Helena. Soon she'll get it back to Zamora. It's Zamora. So you think he had Jakobsen creating down right side. All near midfield. Wildcats. Oh, nice ball for Williams on left corner. See if she can create for 2 teammates. Oh, and here's a chance for Lorette. Tripped up. And we have a no call. No call, and possibly the best chance of the night for the Wildcats. Lorette. Like, did she corral it? She had a pretty good shot chance there. A Garlock slide tackle preventing any further danger. But another chance for the Wildcats. Here's a corner. Ellis's corner's away. And possession. Looked like they were waving possession to the Eagles, but the midfield judge waving it off, and we'll try. We'll have a corner from the right. We'll have a corner from the right side this time. Jody Ellis. Wildcats threatening midway into the second half here. The assist leader with 3. Ellis's crosses away. Headerton, no one heading it. Going out the other side, and it looks like we had a push off by Pinchard. Foul by Pinchard. So a free, but it was just outside the box. So no penalty. But a free kick from about 15 yards out. Free kick 15 yards out. Jody Ellis to kick it away. Closing on the 25-minute mark remaining. We'll see what Ellis can do for a third free kick. Ellis kicks it away. Right to Garlock. A string of excellent chances there for the Wildcats. The best one being on that break. Lorette tripped up by Garlock. So no call on that one. We'll just have to stand for now. And the Eagles looking to counter. Joy Marie Azita throw in. 0-0 stalemate so far. Both defenses holding very steady. And Jakobsen, right side. Collides with Stuffer. Foul call near the right corner. We'll have a free kick. The ball going past the end zone. So instead of, beg your pardon, not a free kick, but a corner. Todak to kick it away. Todak, it's away. Header. And at the very last second, excellent save by Williams, clearing it out on a ball that was definitely ticketed for the net. The Eagles threatening once again. It's a definite flurry of chances there. And Kimberly Williams. Number 34, Kimberly Williams of the Wildcats, with possibly, you should credit, I don't think we can credit her with a save, but yeah. It won't show up in the stat sheet, but she probably had the save of the match there. It looked like she landed awkwardly when she cleared it out, so she's down near the end zone. So I'll have a stoppage in play. 23:33 to go. We'll see if she's all right. We'll have a sub coming in. This will be number 28, Ellie Weehart. She's played in all 5 games so far, and she'll sub in for Kimberly Williams. A great effort by her. Keep this match at 0-0 so far. Substitution for Culver Stockton, checking in, number 28, Ellie Weehart. So register kicking away to midfield. Z. Helena. Which team will be the one to crack the scoreboard first, get on the board? Ronisha Frank near midfield. So we'll kick it back to Reisenbeck. Here's Pinchard, left side. Pinchard into the box looking for Villard. Header! Just wide right. I know the Eagles team is definitely not thinking about this, but as an observer, you wonder if those shots off the crossbar and off the post might come back to haunt the Eagles sometime down the road. Here's a chance for Lorette. And shut down by Torak. Z trying to save it, but Wildcats back in their own offensive third. Kirsten Janin, left corner, taken by Kitty. Reisenbeck. And she'll get it to Pinchard. Pinchard will kick it towards midfield, looking for Frank. Possession will be maintained in the Wildcats zone. Wildcats offensive third. Hopefully a little bit more. Definitely as time starts to wind down, to see if teams start to take more chances offensively and try and undercut a route. And play a little bit more physical. A foul on Jody Ellis, number 17. Free kick Eagles, take possession. Reisenbeck. Reisenbeck taking it herself up midfield. Looking for Frank. Back for Cerveo, for Helena. Team's jockeying for position. We have a foul on, looks like we'll have a foul on Central. Reisenbeck colliding with Lorette. I'm not so sure about that foul call there. It looks like they were just looks like they were both jockeying for position there on the ball. Anyway, Ellis free kick. Header, and a very precarious header. Torak heading it out of safety past the end zone, but almost an own goal by about 2-3 yards there. The corner kick for the Wildcats. Jody Ellis kicking it away. Both teams throughout this entire match relatively sound with their passing and their defense. Header was looking for Schlemmer, and Garlock saving. So I was saying, both teams relatively sound with their defense and their passing. Not a critical turnover by either side. Reisenbeck will look to get it to safety. Kicking it away. And we'll have a sub for the Eagles. Eagle substitution, checking in number 6, Carlotta Baldo. Jakobsen. Baldo just checking in for VR. Back to Baldo, looking for Frank left side. Frank unable to secure it, and they call off handball. It's like handball on Frank. Wildcats taking over. Here's Frank for VR. Frank trying to beat her defender there. Frank, lofting one out of the end zone. Checking the Hart preseason rankings, the Wildcats predicted to finish ninth in this conference this year, but you wouldn't think that by looking at the play tonight. They have been very sound defensively and with their passing, with a few great chances as well. They're definitely not playing like a ninth place team. All it takes is one. Which team is it going to be to crack the scoreboard first? Reisenbeck will loft one in, intercepted, and possibly a chance for Dilly, but Eagles on it. All near midfield. Capados for Janin. Janin looking to get it back to Capados. Tripped up, no call. Looks like they'd like to get it in for Frank. Frank! Good job by Register to cut off the angle. Frank unable to loft it over her. $16:10 to go, second half. And what's been an excellent women's soccer opener. Team's opening conference play tonight. 3 other games going on right now. Baldo. It's a little bit too much for Baldo. Eagles will throw in. Torak. With a stalemate near midfield here. So one for Frank. Frank. Looking for Jakobsen. Since both teams playing with a little bit more desperation, looking to create that offensive chance. Especially with the clock closing down. Past the 15, inside the 15-minute mark remaining. With a sub for the Eagles, this will be Destiny Tejeda coming in. Substitution for the Eagles, checking in number 16, Destiny Tejeda. Destiny Tejeda looking to spell Ranisha Frank, maybe a fresh leg from the forward position there. Frank with several chances on the evening. There's one for VR, just a little bit too much, and look, we have a call in the box. We have a call in the box. And the VR will kick will have a penalty kick. The most critical moment of this match so far could be the decider. VR versus Register. Who wins? VR kicks it away. Good! Andrea VR on the penalty kick. And the Eagles crack through. Eagles goal! Scored on the penalty kick. Her 7th of the season by number 9, Andrea Villard. Andrea Villar, the beat goes on. Her 7th of this 2021 campaign. This one off of a penalty kick. And the Eagles take a 1-0 lead with 13:25 remaining. The Wildcats may have something to say about that. Lorette the other way. Lorette. So Wildcats are definitely playing with more of a sense of urgency now that they need that equalizer. So we'll have a They have turned up the offensive. Both teams have turned up the offensive intensity in the second half. Number 17, Jody Ellis to kick it away. Ellis. To the Eagles. Seeing if they can get on a counter. Let's see if Tyler Tomlinson maybe subs in one more forward to get some more offense going. Trying to get one goal and sacrifice a little bit of defense. It's Andrea VR with 14 minutes remaining. Is the difference in this match between the Wildcats and the Eagles. The team's looking to get off on the right foot. No pun intended there. VR, once again, over the crossbar. Okay, away, Register. Helena. Jakobsen crossing. That was Tejeda with the shot. Tejeda with a net. Tejeda off the cross from Jakobsen. Just over the crossbar. VR closing in once more. She got a goal off of that, off of an errant goal kick attempt earlier against Columbia, but Wildcats get it away. Pinchard for VR. Just past the 10:30 mark here in the second half. Eagles up 1-0 on the goal by Andrea VR off of the penalty kick. Helena. Get it back to Jakobsen. Jakobsen crossing for VR. Header. Just out of her reach. Register won't kick it away. She'll kick it to a teammate. Stoffer for Kirsten Dar. Throwing Eagles. Marcella Helena for Jakobsen. Jakobsen for Baldo. Baldo. Tejeda for VR. Looked like she shot that from Glasgow, but it goes over the crossbar.
I told you I'd jump that one time.
All right, under 10 minutes, 8:45 remaining in this match. Wildcats looking for that equalizer. See if they open up the offense here. Maybe get a defender. Get a defender on side that offensive front and a push off. Kirsten Dar with the foul, number 19. Eagles back in control. Here's Pinchard. Pinchard. Tejeda. Zamora for Tejeda once more. VR near the midfield. Trying to get to it. She's able to. Here's Jakobsen. Jakobsen near midfield. Baldo. Tejeda. Esni Tejeda. Often one in. Get it back. Baldo will get it back. Pincher trying to track it down. Baldo. Baldo back for Torok. Kitty Torok to Laura Reisenbeck. Reisenbeck. Midfield. Looking for Cerveo. And Register will take over. Wildcats have 7 minutes to score an equalizer. And Ronisha Frank will check back in. Eagle substitution, Ronisha Frank back on the pitch, replacing Carlota Baldo. Good series of minutes for Baldo. Freshman from Aldano, Italy. So Ronisha Frank checking back in, the senior. Reisenbeck looking for Frank. Frank is on it. Wildcats clear. Ellis for Janin. Capros looking back for Janin once more. The Eagles defense on it. Zamora kicking it away. Throwing Wehart. Elena for Cerveo. 5.5 to go. Helena, off right side for Jakobsen. VR. And brilliant play by Marcella Helena at the very last second, kicking it off of Wehart, giving the Eagles possession near midfield. So Eagles entering their offensive third. They've spent the majority of the match in their own offensive third. See if they can put one more in tonight to put it out of reach. The Wildcats, 4.5 minutes remaining to find that equalizer. Tejeda and Frank. On the right side, and we'll have a foul call. Alexis Garlock looking to get her 4th clean sheet of the season. First and her first of the heart this conference season. 3:35 to go. Lorette looking to create. She's got two Eagle defenders with her. And Eagles will take possession. Wildcats were maintaining in their offensive zone. Looking for that equalizer. Ellis. Samara kicks it away. Possession still to the Wildcats in their zone, but the Surveyo taking it away. Here comes Helena for Frank. Frank with a chance and offsides. Highs bubble play. And we'll have a stoppage. The yellow card assessed to Ranisha Frank. Yellow card assessed to Ranisha Frank, number 18 of Central Methodist. Ranisha Frank standing in interference of that free kick. And then the ref providing the yellow card accordingly. But here's a chance for Frank with possession, getting into the offensive third. Frank just looking to keep it from her defender. All the way out of bounds. One minute remaining. Jakobs in your corner. Possession of the Eagles again, just looking to play some keep away as that clock continues to run down. 1-0 Eagles on the goal by Andrea Villar, the difference in this match. A well-played opener by both teams. So Wildcats will take possession. This will probably be their last good chance of this match. Clock continues to run down. Run the PA on the countdown with the 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Final score in tonight's contest, Eagles 1, Wildcats 0. Moving to 1-0 on conference play. The Wildcats fall into 0-1 in hard play. Next up, it'll take some time to. Next up for the Eagles. It's like this Saturday they'll hit the road and head to Mount Mercy for a match against the Mount Mercy Mustangs. So three road matches in a row before returning to Davis Field on September 29th as they welcome the Benedictine College Ravens. And ladies and gentlemen, you can secure your tickets online at cmueagles.com for all those matches, also with the option of the all-access pass. A one-time payment gets you into every single Eagles matchup for every single Eagle athletic competition for the duration of the 2021-22 school year. All right, we'll take a break from here. We'll take a break here. Eagles victorious in their women's soccer. Eagles victorious in their opener on the 7th by Andrea Villar, the decider. Eagles 1-0 in conference play. We'll have the men on the other side. This is CMUEagles.com and HeartConferenceNetwork.com. We'll see you on the other side.